Greetings everyone, this is the Crypto Prophet. Click on the subscribe button to enable you get notified anytime I drop video contents like this. And without wasting much time guys, let's take a look at today's video. Alright guys, so now in today's video I would be sharing something very important, and that's the chart in front of you. Now guys, this coin, I'm actually having eyes on this coin because this coin, there's a strong pump that is on its way for this coin, and I am already getting the signs. Okay, I'm getting the signs, but what I'm just saying is this: the bull run is very close. The activation of the bull run is very close. Now please do not get me wrong, I'm not saying the bull run has arrived, but what I'm talking about is the activation of the bull run is very close, and I, the Crypto Prophet, I have the keys to that effect. Alright guys, so go to my channel and watch this video. Okay, watch these three videos, watch this one, and this one. Now in this particular video I spoke about the next bull run trigger. Okay, so I, the Crypto Prophet, I'm having access to that secret, and like I told you all, I said a lot of people are going to miss the bull run because they would not be expecting it to come. Okay, and usually that's how it always happens. So usually that's how it always happens, because if you check currently, Israel and the United States of America and Iran, they are currently battling with each other. Okay, but now I want to say this in regards to that effect. I need you guys to take note of this prophecy. Now, before the tenure of Donald Trump ends, the United States of America is going to weaken. That's a prophecy, and I said this a long time ago. I even told you guys 2 years ago, I said Russia is going to attack the US. In the future, it is going to happen. And all of these things are linked together for that particular prophecy to come to pass. Russia is going to attack the United States in the future. I said this 2 years ago in one of my videos on YouTube. I said it, that Russia is going to attack the US, and even Russia is going to attack Israel in the future. This is going to happen. All of these things are aligning for that prophecy to happen. And the ongoing war between the United States and Israel and Iran, the United States is really going to get affected at the end of the day in future. So I'm seeing this, and it is what is going to happen. You can take note of these words because they will definitely come to pass. So now, how is this going to affect the market? Well, the only reason why I'm saying this is because most of these global events tend to affect the financial, economic system of the world. So this is why it's very important for we all to be aware of most of these events. But now, here is the twist. Most persons may be thinking the effect of the war, may escalate and cause a very large drop in the markets. But now here is the question the Crypto Prophet is throwing to you who is watching this video, if you're thinking towards that area or towards that angle. Now here is my question: what if at the end of the day, when the whole world, or when majority of the people are looking at a devastating fall in the market, what if it doesn't happen and you rather see a market bottom forming for the bull run? What about that? Because you see, these things actually happen. Okay, it's not the first time. If I recall, there was a certain time, I think that was last year, when was it Iran attacked Israel. I told you guys that the market bottom has formed, and that's exactly what happened. The market pumped, and you saw Bitcoin entering into $115,000 to $120,000 prior to what most persons were expecting. The same thing happened when Hamas attacked Israel. Okay, in Palestine, Hamas attacked Israel. That was in the month of October 2023. And rather than the market dropping, rather a bottom was formed. So what if the same thing happens? What if this ongoing war and crisis actually leads to a market bottom? So please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the market is not going to fall, okay? But I'm just coming from an angle of you who is watching this video, getting prepared for the bull run trigger. That's the angle I'm coming from, because you see, most times when you're seeing certain negative news or events coming, you should always learn to be very, very calculative, because most times they may not want you to know what is coming, okay? The people in control of most of these events, they may not actually want you to know what's happening, because for everything that happens, most persons actually make money out of it. So they will definitely know. A lot of people will be thinking towards one particular area, which is what? The market dropping more and more and more, and they may now decide to come in another area and rather force the market to pump, and then it gives birth to the bull run. So in other words, the Crypto Prophet is just letting you know that you should be level-headed and expect the unexpected. That's just the angle I'm coming from. Alright, so now let's head back straight to the charts so I can show you guys my opinion and exactly the secrets I want to reveal to you. Guys, so now if you take a look at the inverse of Bitcoin's charts, you would see that this is actually forming a bearish divergence. So this is why I'm of the opinion that Bitcoin is getting set for a pump, because this is a bearish divergence. Now if you check the price of Bitcoin, this chart seems to be going up, but if you take a look at the indicators, you would observe that they're going downward. Okay, let's take out the lines. You would observe that this is going downward. If you take a look at this one as well, you would observe the same thing going downward. This looks like it's bending. And then if you also take a look at this particular indicator, you would see this is going downward as well, the MACD. You can see the MACD is making lower lows, but if you take a look at this particular charts, you can see it's going higher. So this is why I'm of the opinion that this is getting set for a drop, and automatically this is going to lead to a pump for Bitcoin. So you guys need to be ready for the pump that is coming, because this would likely take people unaware, and you would see Bitcoin pumping and rallying up. So let's be set and let's be prepared for this. From all indications, this chart looks normal, but I'm telling you that this is a very good investment opportunity. Okay, but now what I just want to say is this: even if this coin drops, it's still a very good buying opportunity, because in the future I see this coin skyrocketing. This coin is going to skyrocket. I'm telling you, just from this point to this point, that's around 177%. This coin has the possibility of getting to this point and even exceeding. I'm telling you, I'm being obvious with you and being honest with you. So now I would be sharing with you my own charts of this coin. Now, like you all know, I designed my own charts. So now my own charts for this coin is giving me a very correct information, and I got the calculations from inspiration, and that is what I'm going to be sharing with you right now. So now I need you guys to take note of something. Take note of this indicator. This is the indicator. This is the MACD. Okay, this is the MACD of this coin. This coin is going to blow in future. This is the MACD, and I'm going to be sharing this coin with my premium members. So this is why you need to follow the Crypto Prophet. Now this coin is going to blow in future. If you check the MACD of this coin, it's not really showing anything significant. But now if I show you the MACD of this coin in my own charts that I developed, my own calculations, if I show you the MACD of this coin, you're going to be amazed. Just the same way I invent my own Bitcoin charts, I design my own Bitcoin charts, which I'm going to be sharing some with you. I have my own Ethereum chart, my own Bitcoin chart that is more accurate than what the world knows about. So for this coin, the Crypto Prophet has designed his own charts for this coin. I have my own Bitcoin charts, my own Ethereum charts that I've developed. There is no coin in this life, so long as that coin is genuine, that I can't design a chart from it that would be more accurate than even what the developers have. I'm telling you. Now, if I take a look at this same coin, but in my own calculation, I am seeing something very beautiful. This coin is forming a bearish divergence. Okay, it is forming a bearish divergence, and automatically this is going to bring about a strong pump for this coin. I'm telling you, a strong pump for this coin. Now, I've got to show you guys something very, very important. Now, if you take a look at this coin, guys, look at it, look at it, look at it. This coin is forming a strong bearish divergence, and I know that in future this bearish divergence is gonna, it will definitely show. And if it shows, automatically it is going to bring about a strong pump for this coin. So now here is it, guys. Even if this coin dumps, because when this particular chart pumps up, definitely it's going to be a trigger for this coin to dump. So if this chart moves up and the coin starts dumping in real life, I, the Crypto Prophet, I would be watching out for a completion of this bearish divergence that is forming. As you can see, the indicator is going down, but if you observe, you would see that the coin has rather been doing what's going up in these charts. So this particular high was higher than this particular high. But now if you take a look at the indicator, you would observe that this particular high is lower than this particular high. So this high is higher than this one. But if you take a look at the charts, you would see that rather this high is higher than this one. So that is a strong bearish divergence, which automatically is going to bring about a strong pump for this coin. Because mind you, I showed you the chart of this coin. I showed you the MACD. You didn't see anything like this. You didn't see anything like this. So don't even think it's the inverse of the coin, because if there is a bearish divergence forming like this, then on the MACD of the coin you should be seeing a bullish divergence forming as well. But in that case, it's not so. It is because this is my calculation and it's giving me a very clear picture of what is going to happen. So in other words, if this coin dumps, I would know that this MACD is simply going to form another bearish divergence and maintain this white line, or let's change it to red. It would maintain this red line as a form of resistance. So in other words, the next dump of this coin, when I see the MACD coming up to this same spot, I would be observant, because I know that the next break is going to bring about a strong dump for these charts, which automatically would bring a strong pump for that coin. So this is why I need you guys to be prepared. And if you check, if we go back to the year 2024, we would see that there was a resistance here. The same resistance happened here in the year 2025 November, and the same resistance happened here as well in the month of March. So if we have this chart going up, guys, to this point, and this coin dumps, then I, the Crypto Prophet, I would be getting set to long the living daylight out of this coin, because I know that the next dump of this chart is going to bring me strong profits. So this is why you have to follow the Crypto Prophet. Very important. You have to follow me. Look for ways, connect with me. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Look for ways, connect with the Crypto Prophet. Get into my premium. Very important. It is going to help you, I'm telling you, because you're going to make money. So whether this coin goes up or comes down, I'm still going to make money out of it. It's as certain as that. Why? I have the secrets. Nobody in the whole world has access to these charts. It is my calculations. Everything I do is out of inspiration. Everything, I get it out of inspiration. I don't copy from anybody. And this is why I'm very unique in the crypto space. So you have no choice but to follow the Crypto Prophet, because whatever I tell you is definitely what is going to happen. That's it. How do you want to argue with somebody or what do you want to say, with somebody who designs his own charts, does his own things, and his own pattern is always very accurate? Is that somebody you want to argue with? So guys, I don't care however you look at it, but what I'm telling you is what is going to happen. Okay, so look for ways, connect with the Crypto Prophet. So this is a very good opportunity because I have the keys for this coin. And now finally, what is the name of the coin? I'm not going to tell you. Connect with the Crypto Prophet or get into my premium. Even if you know the name of the coin, you still need my guidance. That's the truth, because you wouldn't know what is going to happen.